I'm an AB 540 student, and the story that I'm here to share today is about my baby brother. He was born April 3rd, 2003, and in the city of Linwood, in St. Francis Medical Center. And the week before his 5th birthday, him and I both got sick. We were sick and were taken to a local clinic in the city of Southgate. The reason why we were taken there by our mother was because the doctor in charge of the clinic was fluent in Spanish. We were taken there. We both received shots. My brother did not get better. I got better the same day. My mother then took my brother back to the hospital where he was born. They told her that they could not help him, and so they transferred him to Long Beach Memorial. They transferred him there and told my parents that he had a bacteria in his bloodstream. After they told them this, I had to interpret for them. I had to interpret because my parents aren't fluent in Spanish. Yeah, I mean in English. They're fluent in Spanish, but have difficulty understanding English, so I had to interpret for them. That same week that he was in the hospital, he spent his birthday telling us that he wanted to go home. That same week, he received the procedure to take a sample out of his spleen. My mother went in the room when they were doing the procedure on my brother, only to see that they were shoving tubes down his throat, and he was unconscious. He was then placed on a respirator, did not wake up from the procedure, and received surgical procedures on his ribs, his thigh, and was placed on dialysis as well. There was an interpreter provided to read us the liability forms, but that was it. She left after that, and I had to do the interpreting for my parents and for my family throughout these 2 weeks that my brother was in the hospital. My brother passed away April 14th, 2008. And the thing that I want to highlight here is that there was time lost in the time that we took him to the clinics and the different hospitals, because my mother did not feel comfortable taking him straight to Long Beach Memorial, because there weren't any, I don't want to say any interpreting services, but there weren't sufficient interpreting services. So I had to interpret for them, for both of my parents at the time, at the age of 19. Again, my name is Julio Perez. Thank you for your support.